Alright artists, today I'm saving you years of frustration. I've collected my favorite digital art tips that no one told me when I started. The kind that make you go, oh, that would have been nice to know 5 years ago. Whether you're a beginner or you just want to level up your game, these are small things that make a huge difference. Let's get into it. Welcome to Bunny Hug TV. My name's Angel. Some people call me Bunny, but this is the bunny and his name is Bonnie. Alright, as per usual, let's bring down the member board. Let's see here. To no one's surprise, I still have no members. Well, let me talk about that really quick. I have a membership. I have 2 different layers, if you can call it that. And yeah, if you're a member, you get your face, I draw you, I put it up on the board. And yeah, every time I make a video, you'll see yourself in my video. There's also some other things. We do polls, get to ask questions. It's a whole bunch of fun, so please consider joining my membership. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's bring out our shoutouts. Today's shoutout is Lily Star X3. Hello! If you want a shoutout, make sure you subscribe because I shout out one subscriber every time I make a video. Now, let's get back to that video. Alright, let's see. Number 1. Use a mid-tone background. Stop sketching on bright whites. It makes your colors look dull and your values look off. Your eye is not used to seeing really bright white, especially in real life. So you want to make sure that you can be as accurate as possible. So try using a soft gray or a beige background instead. Your highlights will actually pop, your eyes won't feel like they're being microwaved, and you'll notice a huge difference because once I started doing this, my colors started looking a lot nicer. Number 2, flip your canvas constantly. If you've been staring at your drawing for hours and something feels off, flip it. Instantly your mistakes appear like ghosts in horror movies. It's painful, but it fixes your anatomy, perspective, and your pride all at once. If you're staring at your picture for a long amount of time, you're not going to notice all your mistakes. So if you flip it, and you'll be able to see the differences and all the mistakes that you accidentally made along the way. Number 3, lock transparent pixels. When coloring, hit that magical little lock transparent pixel button. Now you can shade inside the base color without ruining your edges. It's like digital art coloring inside lines, but smarter. Number 4, turn off pressure size. Sometimes. Everyone loves pressure sensitivity, but sometimes it makes your lines a little too scratchy. You know, if you're going for a certain look, try turning it off for cleaner and more confident strokes, especially when you're doing thick outlines or graphic styles. Number 5, save incremental files. Don't name your file final, blah blah blah, or just blank or undocumented. Save new versions, sketch, color, render. That way, if you learn something, you can just easily go back instead of looking through all your files and just rage quitting entirely. Trust me, I had to learn this the hard way. I had to learn this in class, especially. It was a whole project, and it makes your life a whole bunch easier. I'm saying this from personal experience. Number 6, use color layers, not pure black for shading. So I feel like this is the first tip that everybody learns as an early artist, and for an important reason. If you're shading with black, pure black, your art probably looks muddy, and that's the last thing you probably want to do, right? You want your art to be vibrant and look nice, and usually doesn't when you're shading with just black. Instead, use darker colors, like a cool purple or warm red, depending on your light source. Usually I use a darker blue, and then I set the opacity a little lower, and it works nicely for me. If it instantly gives your piece depth and life, then you should totally do it. Number 7, overlay plus multiply equals best friends. Want quick, good lighting? Use multiple layers for shadows, and overlay or soft light for highlights. Play with the opacity till it looks natural, not like you set your character on fire. It only if you want it to be quick and good. This is only for using quick tips, which is probably something you don't want to make a habit of. Number 8, use big brushes early. Stop zooming in at 200% during your sketch. Use a huge brush early on to focus on big shapes and composition, then shrink it later for details. That's how pros keep everything balanced, and usually it keeps the process going a little faster. Number 9, zoom out more than you zoom in. Zooming in too much is like living in your art's pores. If you lose sight of the big picture, well, game over. Zoom out, squint, or step back. Your composition will thank you. This is something I actually learned in my first drawing class. I didn't realize how important it actually was to take a step back and look at the whole picture. I mean, that's the whole thing, right? Your whole picture. You want it to look nice. Number 10, add color to your shadows. Shadows aren't just darker. They're different colors. Warm light, cool shadows. Cool light, warm shadows. That's how you get that delicious painterly look instead of lifeless gray blobs. Yup. I feel like this one's pretty simple, right? Number 11, use reference for lighting. Don't guess your lighting. Look it up. Search portrait lighting or even movie stills. Real lighting references teaches you more than just random highlights ever will. Trust me, it's a game changer. Number 12, learn clipping mask. Even if you're still erasing color spill every time you shade, please use clipping mask. They lock your layer into one below so you can color safely. This saved me so much time when I was younger. It's like painting with shading wheels, but they actually make you go faster. Number 13, use a 3D pose model when you're stuck. Most art programs or free sites have 3D pose tools. Use them. You don't need to rely on them forever, but they're amazing for tricking angles or foreshortening. I have a small model, and I'll put it on screen, and it's helped a lot, especially when I was younger. I've had it for a long time. Some people use the wooden ones. I don't really recommend using those. There's other ones. I'll leave pictures of them, which are much better, but if you have to use the wooden one, no one's shaming you for that. Number 14, merge layers when you're done. Too many layers slow you down and makes editing stressful. When you're confident with your choices, merge. You'll paint more naturally and spend less time digging through 47 mystery layers. I used to do this all the time, where I had this problem where I was too scared to merge my layers, and I would end up with like 80 layers, 120 layers, and it was actually madness, and my tablet also hated it. So please merge. Don't be afraid, have confidence, okay? You're an artist. Sometimes you have to start over, even if you mess up. Don't worry. You can always fix it. Number 15, blur your backgrounds only just a little bit. You want your character to pop, right? Add a soft blur or a color gradient behind them. It simulates depth and focus. Your art will instantly look more polished. And I do this all the time when I do backgrounds. Your character is the main subject and not your background, right? It also helps a lot because if you are drawing your background, it doesn't have to look perfect, because in the end you're going to blur anyways. As long as you have a good sense of color, depth, and shapes, you should be alright. It should look pretty good. Alright, that's all the tips I have for you for now. I plan on making a part 2. But if you learned something new, drop it down. Let me know how it works out. Please, please, please try it. I'm begging you. It'll make your life a whole lot easier and your art a whole lot prettier. Now, go to your program, lock those pixels, and please stop shading with black. You deserve better. And your characters do too. But other than that, that's all for now. I hope I see you guys next time. Please subscribe and, consider my membership because I am broke. Anyways, please take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. Bye!